Okay, so it is Sunday morning, and Pat came down to use the potty house over there. Decided to come out and take a look at the beach. This is where Sandy and I came down yesterday. She found some footprints. And, you know, this was our plan, was to come down and check out the water area, the muck around the lake. The water's really low, so it's really slick. Yesterday we found, you know, eagle tracks and lots of interesting stuff. So she came down to check. Yeah, it seems to come all, I just followed it coming down.
Huh.
So we were having breakfast and she came back and showed us pictures. So as you can imagine, I'm pretty stoked to get down here and see this. I'd like to add that it was particularly cold last night. Gabby's water bowl was frozen.
Well, here's white hair.
Oh goodness, look at those. So,
like the mid-tarsal break.
Oh my god.
yeah.
See?
So,
And they're
wait,
in line.
They start from
They come over here.
here.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
not
no, look,
big.
there's more right here.
They're not big. There's some in the real deep mud down here. Like that was really
My goodness.
Oh, they're right here.
There's
Look at
two
that, they're coming
sets.
up from the,
these deep ones right here.
they're coming up from the mud right here. Or,
Yeah, they're.
whoa, jeez, I don't want to step in them.
My goodness,
That's
look at the
crazy.
break on that. That is so cool.
Oh, wow.
And down by the
Look at
water, they're really big.
Right here.
Yeah, this, with the weather conditions right now, this chance
Oh yeah, these
of
are
being a human
beautiful.
child barefoot.
They're over here too.
I woke up this morning.
It's freaking amazing, huh?
Yeah,
Right there.
Look at them all.
they're all over. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding which one I'm gonna cast. Look how
There's some
tiny.
dramatic ones.
There's
in the deep
some
mud.
different sizes in here too.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh, we need to measure.
I got the tape measure.
Look at the toe definition.
There's some right here. They
Yeah.
come in
Yeah.
There
through
might
here.
be two individuals.
Yeah,
on
it
the
looks
plan.
like there's two because look how tiny some of these are.
Mm.
Oh boy. I'm gonna let it
Wow.
take photos of all these.
Okay, so let's start measuring. Okay, we'll start with these right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that right there. Look, there's even dermal ridges.
Yeah.
So that's 9 and
Got one right
9.5 inches. Okay, this one here, about 9.5 inches. Oh, dermal. These are so fresh.
They are absolutely fresh, aren't they?
Yeah, within hours. Look how deep this is. There's dermal ridges in them. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just 9.5 inches.
You see how the shape of the foot is different than a human being. That's fantastic.
They're all over. Look at how deep the toe dug into that one.
One here.
This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at all of this. Holy cow. I am getting stuck. This muck is so slimy. Oh my god. Try not to walk on them. These are wonderful. Let's go look over here. And look at how many there are.
Just everywhere.
There
Yeah.
are all these over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do
I
think
stated on this, it's October 3rd, and I'm wearing thermal underwear,
Yeah.
and a field jacket. There's no way some kid is going to be walking around here barefoot.
No, Gabby's water was frozen this morning.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just insane.
This is unbelievable. This is,
They go all the way down and up.
yeah, I'm gonna walk down and see if maybe there's some bigger ones. But yeah, you can actually see the dermal ridges.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Right here, you can see the dermal ridges.
Barb, there's a real tiny one here about that big.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, if the babies, the little guys are out here, then you know that mom and dad aren't far.
I think it's probably brother and sister or something, you know. Some of them look smaller than others.
Yeah,
but, you know,
yeah, some of them look considerably smaller like this here. Okay, where's that tiny one? Yeah, I was looking at those too.
Yeah.
So,
And right here, they're real tiny. It's like almost like this one was maybe hold them and just set them down by the water.
okay, yeah, this one here is only 8.5 inches. The others were 9.5. What do we got here? Yep, 8 inches. So we have two different sizes here. We have an 8-inch and a 9.5 inch. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
We got a couple of them, they went in one direction and you see the foot coming back the other direction.
Okay, even over here, here's, look at that. Look at that.
Here, I'll get over here.
Here's a 9.5 inch one again, with the dermal ridges. My goodness.
Wow.
And they're in line. Look at these. In line.
That's
This is the absolute most stunning, wonderful trackway I've ever seen. Look at the toes. Look at these toes. Look at the mid-tarsal break.
we got people coming. Have you ever seen anything like this, Barb?
No. No, I haven't.
Here you know why casting this would be a lot better?
Why?
Because of the fact you won't have the debris and everything.
Oh yeah, and they're not going to have the little goobers dropping down.
Yep.
Look, here's one that's just toes. Look at that.
Look at the footprints. They go back into there. Sure. You can see them all over the place. What?
Juvenile Sasquatch. Okay, so look here. We've got one trackway here. Okay, these are this 9 inches right there, and right next to it another trackway. That one is the 8 inch right beside it. Third trackway right here, 10 inches. So we have three individuals. We have 8 inch, 9.5 inch, and 10 inch. Oh, and here's the fourth. So we got 1, 2, 3. Here's a fourth trackway going the same direction. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So this one is 10 inches. Oh my gosh. 3 or 4 individuals out here. So right there. One trackway, 2, 3, 4 individuals. Absolutely stunning. Look at the mid-tarsal break in these. Let me get out of the sun. Can you see that? Mid-tarsal break. Let me get on the other side. Mid-tarsal break. 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 This one, break. Over here. Look at that. Break. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so we've got one individual here, one individual there, one individual there, and it looks like another one broke off right there, went out that way, came back. My goodness. Absolutely stunning. Look at the toes. Oh my gosh. Get out of that. Can you see that? They just keep going. I'm just kicking myself now because I didn't bring very much casting material. And what I did bring was kind of just a token thing, you know, just in case. Look at that. Look at that. My God. I'm like a kid in a candy store. In line from heel to heel. Heel to heel. 33 inches right there. Heel to heel. And those are in line. Walking right out there. How is that awesome? Okay. Here we have another individual coming down. One. You can see where his foot slid here and he gripped with his toes. Here, okay, so you can see, let me stand over him right here. From this one, look up, in line, out there. Okay, this footprint here is 9 inches, right there, okay? So we're gonna go from that one, the front toe of that one, the front toe of this one, 37 inches. 37 inches between that foot and that foot. That is a long stride. Look at the stride between mine. Mine here, you know, like, first of all, they're not in line, but that's, 21 inches. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. And they just go right on out. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, right. That right there is one of the bigger ones. That's one of the 9.5. There's also some 10-inch, 8-inch, and 7-inch tiny ones. So okay, different. So going from that toe to this toe. Yes.
How big is the stride?
Okay, so from this toe to that toe, we have 40 inches.
40 inches. That's
40
over
inches.
3 feet.
Yeah, the next one. The next one. Going from this one to this one is from front toe to front toe.
Yeah.
36 inches.
That's a yard.
Yeah.
So let me try something. Okay, this started with the left foot right here, right?
Yep.
Now I'm, you know, being an adult and every human, I'm going to try to make that same stride. Look how.
Yeah. You got a lot of slippage going there, Sam.
Can't walk that. My stride's only about 2 feet.
And these are little ones. These are little ones.
They're little guys.
You want to see some of the 7-inch tracks? Come over here.
Yeah, let's check that out.
This is, I mean, it's phenomenal. This is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, yeah, there's some 7-inch ones in here that are just so cute. Look at how tiny these are.
Yeah, the tiny feet.
Tiny.
Yep.
They got the mid-tarsal break. Look at that mid-tarsal break. How is that for phenomenal?
Yeah, because you can see the bump right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's not a regular human arch.
Nope.
I'm going to take a picture of that.
Okay, somewhere right in here are the baby tracks. Oh, here, Sam, come and look at this. Look at these.
Hold on, let me get that.
I am just beside myself. Look, there's two. He stood here. A baby stood here. There's two, side by side. Right there. Get out of the light.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Look at that. Two, side by side.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, wow, look.
Look at that. 7 inches. 7 inches.
Two of them side by side.
And then another one there, and you can see where he continues off down toward the water.
And look how small this one is.
They're 7 inches, yeah.
That's very small.
Jet. Oh, another one. They heard there was a juvenile Bigfoot tracks on the beach. No, I wasn't either. Oh, there's another one.
That's another one, maybe?
I don't see any more.
Came out of nowhere.
Yes, they did. What a wonderful morning.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the casting material. I gotta start. Alright, so I think I'm done casting. I've got 4 sets that I've cast, and I believe I've got all the individuals. So right here, I've got the 2 baby prints that were side by side, plus one that was stepping away. You can see where he continues to walk away from there. Okay, so here is, I believe these were the 9.5-inch ones. So we're going, this is...
That's 45 inches from the one on the end, the toe on the end, to down to the toe on this one.
21-inch pace from toe to toe between the strip.
Right.
Yeah.
21 inches.
Right there. Okay. So let me see. I get that on camera.
Yeah, just close
See
to.
it. Right on.
And the actual stride between foot to foot is right at about. In this case, it was about
21.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you can see where this track line continues on that way. And then over here, you can see, we're just following these. Here's where I've got 5 more. I believe these were the 10-inch ones right there. And, you know, there's not really much point in measuring the distance between those because they were just kind of lingering right there.
Yeah, they're playing or something. There were different sizes.
Yeah. I found 4 different sizes, 8, 9.5, 10, and then the little tiny 7-inch ones. And then I got a few more of these deeper ones that are over here closer to the water's edge.
The only thing that would be doing that would be elk, if you didn't look at the footprints.
Oh yeah, that would tear it up like
They'd
that.
tear it up like
At
that.
a distance from here, standing here, if we didn't know what that was, we would think I heard an elk came
Right,
through.
and look how massive it is. So we're talking about a lot of different humanoid creatures.
They were out here playing.
Yep.
And it was just hours ago because you can see some of them where the detail is already starting to fade away.
So in the early morning hours.
The early morning hours,
When I
yeah.
got up.
Did you see that tornado of footprints when they were playing grab ass?
Yeah, I did.
Right on the water's
I
edge.
know.
They were swirling, you know.
But
They were having
the other
fun.
thing too is what they need to know is that we're out here and there are no campers out here. There are no campers out here. There's maybe a couple of people down here.
There's one trailer, yeah, that has a
One
couple.
trailer, and then we're over there. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not like this is on a main road where all of a sudden a bunch of people decide to stop by.
No, we are.
This is almost 12 to 13 miles off the main road. And
This
this
is
is a dead
the
end.
most profound thing about all of this is we found the stick structure, the teepee right up there.
Yeah.
They came out of the woods near there, walked down the gravel bank, and then they hit the beach from there. So they're obviously using that teepee structure as a cover, or maybe even a playpen for the baby.
Maybe.
You know,
just a place to put it.
Yeah, to contain the kid while mom and dad are out looking around or whatever. But
Yeah.
the structure, the footprints started from the forest out right down to the lake, and then they followed all the way down.
How do you want to carry these? Just
I'm thinking I'm going to go back and get one of the plastic crates to put them on the lid, you know, to give them some support. So.
we need to be careful, unless you want each of us to carefully carry something.
Well, if you guys want to just stay here and watch them for a minute, I'll run back to camp and get the box to put them on. Okay? All right. Well, I will be back. I'm afraid to walk anywhere. Oh, and did you see this? This stick was used to dig this out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look at these tiny little tracks. Okay.
Yeah, that's just exactly like a kid playing. I did the same thing on the beach when I was a kid. Grab a stick and dig a hole.
Yep.
You know, or goofing around.
They're so small.
Tiny. That one's got to be maybe 2 years old, or
Oh, yeah.
You know, maybe that.
I was thinking this little one here would be dry enough to pull up and take to show Tom, but not yet. So I will be right back.
All right, I'll guard this.
What I should have done is cast some of these Gabby ones. Okay, Okay, you want to see how cool this is? Okay, here's like a partial one that we've stepped on. Here's Gabby's prints. Look at Gabby's prints, and look how deep this tiny little footprint is next to Gabby's paw. Look at this. Tiny little prints. Tiny little prints. Tiny. Look, you can see where he walked right up there. Okay, so here's this trackway. We have been out here casting all morning, and Sandy has found yet another pathway here, and these were the 10-inch ones. Look at the detail. You can see how they're starting to dry up. The sand is crumbling into them, but the detail is still just right there. Look at that. So deep. Look at how much, I mean, and look at our prints next to these.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they are literally phenomenal. Just stunning.
So look at up there, Barbie, where it took a step and then it stopped to step over that little tiny piece of wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is awesome. Yeah. And then,
It did.
yeah. Isn't that cool?
It is. It's
So
very
it's like,
cool.
it stopped and then stepped there.
Stepped over.
Isn't that great?
And then just keep going.
Yeah.
This is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then from there, they just go off up into the dry stuff.